No, I don't get a lot of green and reds. A lot of times I leave rounds 4 of 18, 3 of 18, and I get pars because I'm one putting. So my putting has been saving me, but I want more birdie opportunities, man. So my scoring clubs, my wedges have to be very, very key when it comes to Friday.
This is the 8:50 a.m. starting time. First to play, please welcome.
Hey dog, what's good, man? Welcome back if you've been here before, but if you're new here, I'm Jeremy Davis, former NFL player, well removed. I last played 5 years ago, but I did play in the NFL, man, 6 years. What a great time. Also some bad times, but end of the day, I made it to the highest position in my sports field, and I'm super grateful for that. But since then, I've started this brand called Golf and Gospel. And again, if you're new here, you're probably asking, what the heck is Golf and Gospel? Well, let me explain. Golf and Gospel is a platform that I made that, one, it brings on guests to compete with me in the game of golf. Being a former NFL guy, I like to compete. I like the lock-in, dog. I love the competition, man. I like the pressure of having to make this putt. It's fun, I miss it, and golf has provided me that outlet to still be able to compete without the physical demands of other sports because my body's beat up from playing in the league. And one, the most important part, even though I'm saying it second, is, man, I love Jesus, dog. There's salvation through Jesus, and I want people to come to know him so that they are also saved as well. And when we bring these guests on, I don't know why I'm saying we, it's just me. When I bring on guests, I want you guys to be able to hear them talk about the gospel, see how the Lord has saved their life, and hear them share the gospel, hoping that it encourages you and hopefully has an impact in your life where you choose to surrender your life to him, man. That is the priority of this channel. But again, I love competing, dog. I love competing. And this week's episode is not going to be like the past episodes you guys have seen when I bring on those guests I compete and I share the gospel. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be training as if I'm getting ready to play in a golf tournament. Well, I am getting ready to play in a golf tournament, but I'm going to be pursuing it as if I'm a tour pro. Now, for me, I don't know what that structure is like. I have football structure. I understand that. I know what it's like to have a Monday practice, Tuesday off, Wednesday be first, second down day, Thursday be third down day, red zone day, Friday 2-minute day, implement some more red zone day, red zone drills, and then walk through Saturday. And I want to mix a little bit of that in there, but I want to do it again in a golf manner, and I don't know. So I had to ask my homie Emma Talley, who's amazing. Y'all should go check out that episode. Her personality is amazing. I asked Emma Talley, former LPGA pro, what was like a week training for a tournament? It was kind of hard for her to answer because they play 4 days if you make it to the weekend, so you're not really prepping for like one day. But she gave me some advice on how to structure my week to prepare for a day. But I also asked, hopefully, future Golf and Gospel guest, the homie Philip Barber, who's on PGA of America's tour. He said, oh, that makes sense. It's kind of like prepping for a qualifier, which I'm like, boom. What does it look like for you to prepare for a qualifier? And he gave me some input on how he prepares for a qualifier. So I'm going to implement what 2 tour pros have told me and structure it out throughout the week. So you're gonna be seeing me do things in the gym in terms of functional movements, mobility, maybe a hybrid of weight training and functional movements. You're gonna see me going and practicing short game. You're gonna go see my coaches, get my clubs looked at, practice rounds, all these things that a tour pro would do to prepare for a qualifier. And I want this type of structure because, again, I miss competing. I miss the structure of the NFL. And I think this would be a fun, unique thing to do that's very different from, again, previous episodes. But I want to give myself that type of routine to see what it can be like to prepare as a tour pro. So, again, if you're here, please like, subscribe. If you've been here before, appreciate y'all, because y'all didn't have to come back and you did. But it's gonna be a very, very fun week. My wife just got home. She's probably okay. She's eating a muffin. Yeah, it's my wife. And then I don't like this dog. If y'all know me, I don't really like my. She's just in the way. But it will be a unique episode, man. So again, stay along for the week and like and comment, man. Can't wait to see what happens.
I'm here at the workout facility, Exos, man. I always train at Exos here in Arizona. I'm hoping Gracie gives me golf workouts. Now, I'm going to be doing golf workouts from the Driven app. You guys can check that out right here on the screen. Obviously, working out mobility, strength is super important when heading to a golf tournament, so got to make sure I'm doing it here. This is the best front desk lady ever. Her name is Anna. She's not here. I don't know where she's at, but typically she'll say good morning, and she's not here to say it. All right, really good workout, man. Didn't want to go too heavy. Wanted to do more of the mobility, movement side, work on some mechanical things. Really good, man. Got up a good sweat. Now I'm going to go to the range, and my emphasis today is simply short game and wedges, man. So I'm going to go there, work on some putting mechanics, work on some chipping, work on wedge control, 100 yards and in. I have to do a better job at hitting greens. That's something I want to make sure that I take full advantage of. Guys who've been watching my channel know I don't get a lot of green and regs. A lot of times I leave rounds 4 of 18, 3 of 18, and I get pars because I'm one putting. So my putting has been saving me, but I want more birdie opportunities, man. So my scoring clubs, my wedges have to be very, very key when it comes to Friday. I mean, also my P wedge 9 iron too, but I don't want to focus on irons. I want to simply keep it to 50, 60, 56 and putter today, and then we'll go run from there. So let's slide. All right, I'm here at Orange Tree Golf Course. I think I did an episode here a long time ago with the high schooler who won the state championship, so go back and check the episode out. But again, just want to come here, work on some short game stuff, putting, chipping, and I'm in a bit of a dilemma right now. Not fully, but kind of. I love my putter. Been doing really well with my putter. I have the Ping Answer 2, but I also just got this lab putter. And yes, JJ Spun made me jump on the plane. Well, excuse me, JJ Spun made me jump on the train by how he was putting at Oakmont, how he did the BMW championship. And I'm debating if I should go in this tournament using the lab putter. Now, some of you guys who do watch me, that do know me, might try to give me a hard time because it's like, bro, why are you tinkering if your putter works? Which is a great point, because I give Victor Hovland a hard time for tinkering, because it's like, for what, dog? What are you tinkering for? You're winning. You just won the 2023 Tour Championship, and you went on to have an amazing Ryder Cup, so it makes no sense to me. But I just want to see. I might use it a few times when I do some practice rounds and stuff, but what better time to try it out than working on my short game? So let's see how it goes. I'm going to start off with that Phil Mickelson drill. I don't know if it's a circle of death, ring of death, whatever it is, where he puts the golf balls around the hole within a club length, and I just got to work on making the short, easy ones right now. So that's my goal. I will say those first few putts with the lab, it was a feel thing. It just felt weird in my hand. I do wish the grip was a little bigger. I have huge hands, but once obviously I got a little feel with it, the assignment was getting done. But again, that's just short range. But I'll do some lag putts now, see how I can control distance. All right, the rough here at Orange Tree is a little thick, but still gotta work on my short game. I'll probably try to find a space where the lies are a little tighter, you know, so I don't have so much help from the rough. I'm hoping I'm hitting greens where I'm not chipping a lot. I will say that much. All right, pretty productive practice. Now head for a doctor's appointment. Me and my wife are pregnant. Well, obviously I'm not pregnant. She's pregnant, but I played a part in it. But we got our regular 24-week checkup, so we want to make sure the baby's healthy. The baby has been doing incredible. And after that, I don't know if you guys know, I run a podcast as well called Golf and Gospel Podcast. And I have an amazing guest on this week, the homie Gina Kim, who's just been incredible on the Epson Tour, bro. Incredible. And shout out to the Epson Tour, man. They have really welcomed me with open arms, man. I got so many homies on the Epson Tour. Shout out to the homie Jody brothers, man. Matthew, Clark, Allie, all you guys are amazing, man. So I'm very excited to do this podcast with Gina, man. I really can't wait. That's my pregnant wife right there. All right, doctor's appointment went really well. Baby is super healthy, which obviously I'm super geeked for. But now it's time to prep for this podcast with the homie Gina Kim, man. So you guys look out for that. It'll probably already be out by time this series drops, but I'm sure it's gonna be a great one, just like all the other ones. So.
I mean, I truly had the best time ever. And, having little kids follow and me being able to sign their hats and whatever and seeing them get excited, I thought to myself, this is the reason why I do it. I'd like to.
And shoot, don't think you're only encouraging, the little kids. Like, I'm 33. I'm encouraged by you. Like I said, every time I see you win, I'm like, man, like dog, like to get one is hard. To have three, I'm just like, because at one point, all right, just chilling as the night's coming to an end, just doing some foam rolling. Gotta keep my body right, dog. And like I said before, man, the purpose of what I do with Golf and Gospel is, one, again, I have a heart that wants people to know Jesus. But from the golf aspect of it, it's like, man, I miss the routine of football. I miss preparing for a game, having practice, coming home, watching film, foam rolling, making sure my body's right for the next day. And golf is the closest thing that can get anywhere near football for me. So I try to give myself that routine all the time, man. So I think it was a great day practicing, short game. Super happy the baby's healthy. Really, really good podcast with the homie Gina Kim. A huge fan of hers, man. You guys can actually check that episode out. It's on one of these sites, however YouTube does it. But yeah, really looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably lift a little heavier. Also, I'll probably emphasize irons, maybe hit the driver a little bit tomorrow, 3-wood, on my woods, hybrids and stuff at the range. And just dial those things in, man. I really want to work on my mechanics. I want to work on the same swing technique that I've been using. Sometimes when I go golf, I tend to revert back to old ways. If like a new swing isn't working, I get terrified, like, oh, I gotta do this. And truth be told, he's my favorite golfer. He didn't have that great of a year, but Max Homa, man, like, shout out to him for just thugging it out, man, because he could have reverted back to his old ways, but he just kept forcing the new feel throughout the whole year. And we saw glimpses of it come to life at the Masters. I think he did pretty solid 3M Open. I have really high hopes for Max Homa next year. But, you know, that's one thing when I go practice, I want to make sure I really hone in on the mechanics. I trust the new feel that I have. I really been working on getting to my front side with my irons and my wedges. My swing thought for my driver is something Ted told me when he caddied for me on our episode of Golf and Gospel. And he told me to aim left, swing right like you're swinging a bowling ball, because that's straight for me. Because every time I line, I think I'm straight, but I'm not. And it was causing a terrible over-the-top swing. So that's been my swing thought as of lately with the driver. And it's producing a pretty solid, like, baby fade cut, whatever you may call it. But I want to make sure I'm working on those things tomorrow. So, again, appreciate you guys staying here for day one of, you know, this week of me preparing as if like I'm a tour pro getting ready to play in a qualifier. It's been awesome, man. One verse I want to leave you guys with is Luke 1:37. It says, nothing is impossible with God. And I, again, have a heart that all you guys choose to let him intercede into your heart. Choose to acknowledge his omnipresence in the moment. And choose to trust him, man, because again, nothing is impossible with him. So, see you guys tomorrow.